I can't tell you how many times we make digital buys in this office and we're talking to a digital outlet and we'll ask the salesperson the question about standards and they'll tell us that it conforms to the IAB. And so I'll ask them if they know what that means. And most of the time they have absolutely no idea. The IAB booklet is about that thick. Very few people have read it from front to back. Actually, at our agency, we've read it several times, and it constantly changes, and they're constantly adding addendums to things. The point is that all these digital contracts that are out there have IAB standards, and unless you know what they are, the truth of the matter is almost all of them favor the outlet or the platform. It doesn't favor the client. So if you're going to only go by IAB standards and not add some of your own restrictions and standards to the contract, then understand you may get shortchanged, and it will not be anyone's fault because you're following IAB standards. If you want to make sure that the campaign runs the way you want it to run, then you need to add additional clauses. You need to add specifics, particularly that you want written into the contract, and you want them to supersede the IAB standards if in the event there's a contradiction between the two. I know in my agency, we have stipulations on every contract we write, whether it's TV, radio, out of home, and digital is no different. You want to make sure that you've covered your client's bases and their backs by overwriting the general rules and regulations of the digital standards. Because while they're trying to make them better, and they really are, IAB is working very hard to standardize things and really make them better. The truth of the matter is there's a lot of room still for improvement, and it's a very fast technology and it's growing every day, and that's part of the problem. It won't stand still long enough for them to lock and load it down. But at the end of the day, if your agency and you do not take care of it, then you're going to be the loser and there's going to be no one to blame.